paddle fans out there. I'm at Cerritos Beach in Baja California, and I'm here to introduce you to this wonderful beach with all kinds of fun breaks. And you can come all in the winter and in the summer to learn how to subsurf or surf. We're going to do a quick little guide to introduce you to the know-how and the location. Cerritos Beach has become a real destination in the past few years, especially with the pandemic. There are a lot of people from the stateside in Canada that moved here. Folks are here all the time. It's a very SUP-friendly and beginner surf-friendly location. I've never had any issues here as a beginner surfer or as a SUP surfer. Everyone's pretty friendly. There's really not a lot of territorial issues here. We have, foreigners, U.S. nationals and Canadian nationals, Spaniards, Germans, Russians, all surfing here together, as well as locals. There are a lot of Mexican surfers here, longboarders, and there are tons of surf schools here as well, with world champions surfing on the same break as a total beginner. First up is the point break on the northern end of the beach, and you can see straight out there we have some rocks on the north end, and you can see that the waves kind of breaks over those reefs right there. It is kind of a reef break and a point break. There's a further outer reef beyond this triangular rock that you see right there, and it's a really great outer reef break. They can hold up to head high to double head high, but the problem is that it is a difficult place to catch waves because it goes into a reef break / point break, and then kind of peters out, and then it jacks up again right here where it gets closer to a sand beachy break. What I'm pointing out right here, and you'll see that these guys are kind of going out, this is a really great spot for beginners to learn because it's protected from the north-west swells that comes over from the point. It gets really shallow, easy, protected sand break. Perfect place for kids to learn as well as beginners. You can catch the whitewash right here, and then kind of just for a beginner, it's not very strong. It's real easy to learn. So starting from the north, and this is during the set, you can see the reef and point break way on the outside, and it breaks over on the outside, and then it peters out, crashes over the triangular rock, and then it jacks up again in the beginner spot here. A lot of advanced surfers surf over at the reef and point break out there. It is a more of an advanced place because the takeoff is really difficult. There's a lot of whitewash, there's a lot of currents, and it can be shallow as you're in low tide. So it's definitely a place where if you don't know what you're doing, do not go there. It's quite dangerous. Moving south, we have another A-frame break about to appear right here. This is sort of an intermediate break. It breaks just over next to the beginners. It's a good place to learn. It is similar to all the other A-frame breaks in this bay, but it is a lot easier to learn and less consequential. You can see a lot of longboarders, beginner boarders surfing here. You have a left and a right, and it's a good place to learn. We surf here a lot. Moving from the north to the south again, you'll see a zoomed out view of the cliff there. There's a really beautiful iconic Spanish hotel in the background, and the reef break that I just described and the beginner A-frame break I described. And over here is sort of an intermediate to advanced area, and I'll zoom in here. As you can see, this is a 2 to 3 footer day, and there still can be head high, breaks heavy, A-frame break or a closeout break that's in the advanced intermediate area. If you're going to get any double looks from a surfer, it would be over here because it's really a short borders break. The takeoff is steep and you have to move around quite often. The good thing for stand-up is that the peaks do shift quite a bit, so you don't have to be all congregated at the exact same place for takeoff. So often if we surf here, we are moving around north to south to catch the peak that's moving around. So for example, earlier this break was breaking just to the left where all the surfers are, and now it's sort of breaking over this way a little bit. The shore pound, however, is quite substantial. You can see there's a lot of black backwash here. Once you surf it, you're going to be pushed to the shore, and when the set is on, it's quite difficult to get out again. So one of the strategy we have is that we get out right here and we simply walk to the end of the beach where we started, where the kiddie pool is, and there is a riptide that goes out that way, and so it's easy to just walk up a few hundred yards along the beach and then head back out from the beginner area again and then paddle back down south on the beach. Folks, I'm here at Costa Azul Surf Shop right next to Cerritos Beach, and they are a really great shop, and we'll show you some pictures of the shop and inside and their friendly staff. We're typically able to rent some surf subs here. They do have a small selection of NSP and SurfTech surfboards, sub surfboards. They certainly have a huge selection of surfboards. But if you don't want to travel with your boards, you can certainly rent one here. They also have a shop in Cabo. Depending on the season, they can get the boards here or get the boards there. In the summertime, when the south swell hits Cabo, all the sub surfboards are there, and in the winter time, when the north and northwest swells hits the Pacific coast, they have a shop here in Cerritos Beach. So yeah, visit them, say hi, and rent some boards if you don't want to travel with one. All right, thanks for watching, you guys, for the Cerritos breakdown. I hope you have fun watching this and hope you can make it to Mexico sometime to go surf. If you like our video, please hit the subscribe button. And we've got more surf guides coming to you from NorCal, including Bolinas and Stinson Beach, and who knows, maybe Santa Cruz. See you later.